Well, good morning. I'm Pastor Steve. It's May 2nd, Friday morning. Weekend's coming. Exciting thing about the weekend is you get to go to church this Sunday. I want to talk about that too. But I'm glad you're here with me this morning. Thanks for being here. 1 Thessalonians 5:11 says, "Therefore encourage one another and build one another up, just as you are doing." There was a story I read one time, quite a while back. It just came to my mind this morning, about a man that had a long-distance relationship with his girlfriend, and he made it a point. He wrote her a letter every day of the year for 365 days for a whole year. And after a year had passed, he got a letter back, and she says, "Thank you so much for all your letters, but stop writing me. I'm going to marry the mailman." So he had a long-distance relationship, but it didn't work. Well, what's the point of that? Well, when it comes to church, you can't have a long-distance relationship. You need to be there. That's why we come together, to fellowship, to encourage one another, and speak truth in each other's lives. You can't get that by staying home. There's something you get at church that you can't get anywhere else. I hear people say all the time, "I want to go to church, but I can't find the right one." Well, mostly in our world today, we have more churches within 10 minutes of us than those in the early church did within their entire city. So if they could find a church that would fit, so could we. There are churches there. You just have to go. And you just don't go once. You go a few times and see if that's the right church. And then you go to a different one if it's not right. Don't miss out on God's greatest gift to his people, the fellowship of the other people and the encouragement they bring into our lives by being in a church. Get grounded in let me spit that out again. Get grounded in a solid church and experience the joy of being present and invest in your life in the lives of others believers. Get connected to a local church and experience God's wonderful gift of fellowship and encouragement through the church. I hope this helps you. I hope you go to church Sunday, and I'll see you here Monday morning. Be well, friends.